Hello guys, it's Sir Crypto and welcome to the weekly market update. Stay tuned.
Hey, what's up fam? Sir Crypto. Guys, what a green day. I'm looking at Bitcoin dominance and finally I can see it's slightly rolling over. As you can see on the daily, it start losing that exponential moving average 9, which is the white line. We on the daily chart, so the next support would be around 64.6%. That's where you can see some sort of bounce. I would probably pay attention to what Bitcoin dominance is gonna do at this exact level right here. It actually correlates with moving average 20, the red line right here. If you're bullish, you want to see it basically lose this level and go lower. Your next line of support for Bitcoin dominance is at 63.97, but it moves every single day, so probably tomorrow it will be sitting at around 64. So you want to see, I mean, you definitely will see some sort of bounce from this point. But if you're bullish on altcoins and crypto in general, you probably want to see a bounce from here, retest that moving average 20, bounce off it and go lower. Okay, so from the uptrend we want to start seeing some sort of downtrend. So we want to see this first lower low, then a retest, confirm the lower high, and then start rolling down. If that's gonna happen, guys, if we're gonna retest this, we're gonna come back and we're gonna bounce off this line here. You will see. If it's your first crypto cycle, if you haven't experienced old season yet, you will see what happens. I mean, look at the memes. I mean, guys, look at the Bitcoin dominance. Actually, stop. Sorry, it's my dog. We only had like one candle. This is only one candle on the Bitcoin dominance, and look what happens. It's absolutely crazy. Pengu 26%, Bread 35. Jesus, Peanut, even Peanut is pumping 30%. I'm not gonna lie, I was late to those longs because I was leaning bearish, guys. I'm still slightly bearish because I don't see any volume on the exchanges for BTC, so it's basically just retail that is pumping the prices. But I'm happy to flip-flop. I'm happy to join the run, you know. I'm a little bit cautious. I'm not going with both legs because it's very late to the cycle, so I'm doing a little bit. I'm buying a little bit here, a little bit there, longing here, longing there. I'm more involved at the minute with stocks. I mean, if you look at my portfolio, it basically is Bitcoin. I still have some Ethereum. I've got Jupiter, which is stacked, and I'm not planning to sell it this cycle because I have it stacked, so I just don't touch it. I did run 2 longs on stocks. The first one is IONQ. That's basically a quantum computer play. That's a quantum computer company. So yeah, the long is doing okay. It's about, I want to say 35%. Yeah, it's on a 5x leverage. It's about 35% in profit. Also trying to DCA into these S&P 500. So I'm a little bit negative at the minute. I got faked out. I thought there's gonna be a breakout right here. Excuse me. But yeah, this is something I'm DCAing into because with SPX that's gonna be a long play. I won't be selling. I won't be selling here. I will keep that long for a long time. But yeah, quantum stocks, guys. I mean, just have a look at that. QBTS. I'm so bummed because I bought spot yesterday. Yeah, my average entry on that spot is 7.38. Look what it done today. It done 53%. I'm so bummed that I didn't long this quantum token. yeah, I'll be probably sitting at 250% in profits, but I mean, it is what it is, guys, right? But yeah, all the quantum stocks are absolutely mooning. I've got 4 plays here. TEM also, I've got that stock. As you can see, my average entry is about 53, so I'm not gonna DCA more. My plan for those stocks is have them at least 50% in profit. If I can do 100% in profit, that's perfect. As soon as I'm 100% in profit, I'm selling, I'm taking my initial out, and I let run the rest. So I'm basically trying to flip my initial into a free bag. That's basically the plan. That's the way I like to do it. Gold is actually losing 2 MAs, is losing 9 and 20. So the next support is at around 3,216. That's as of today. It will be slightly higher tomorrow, but probably you want to see some sort of bounce from this point around 3,246. Yeah, 3,250. That's where you can expect some sort of bounce, reaction, call it whatever you like, right? I mean, look at that, guys. Everything is pumping. That's stocks. Palantir. I also have Palantir. That's the big one. That's a long term hold for me. But if you look at crypto, I mean, the meme coins. I mean, if you look at the meme coins are like 30-40%. Some of them, right? Pengu, Pepper, Bread, Virtual. The bloody stocks. I mean, who would have thought of that? Like QBTS is gonna pump like 50%. Jesus. And I mean, we are on the daily chart. Look at the RSI. Look at the MACD. That's still got so much room to go. I mean, RSI, it's still so far away from like being overbought. Overbought's at over 80. We're sitting at 70 now, so we still got so much time and so much space to the upside. Same with the stochastic RSI. I mean, look where it is. It just starts to crossing to the upside. So I'm assuming it's gonna be all-time high for D-Wave Quantum. What else, guys? MicroStrategy, same story. Like, look at RSI still got so much room to go. MACD suggests exactly the same. Stochastic is a little bit too far to the upside, but RSI and MACD are more reliable for me, so I would look at those slightly more and just take the stochastic RSI with a pinch of salt. So yeah, we might see MicroStrategy just pumping to the upside. There was actually one more bearish thing. Obviously we will see where the Bitcoin will go, but guys, we do have this. I don't see anyone talking about it. Everyone is so excited, right? But we do have this CME gap sitting at 91, 950, 9200, 500. So we created that CME gap. So if you follow Bitcoin and stocks, you know, like, we usually fill those gaps. So we usually have some sort of a wick or a candle revisiting that zone. I'm not saying it has to go lower, but at some point we will see Bitcoin stopping in this area here. So I'm paying attention to that. Okay, we do have a lot of support. We have the Sir Crypto moving average. This thick line is following exponential moving average 20, and we got the 50 above. So we basically got the 3 lines of support, coincidentally crossing where the CME gap is. It's definitely interesting. If you run the Fibonacci, so obviously this is just a speculation, okay? I'm running a Fibonacci from the bottom. And what I like to do is I like to measure the 50% retracement. So whenever you've got a pump, okay, you get pump. The pump like to sell off to 50% of the, I mean the whole pump likes to sell 50%, okay? So we like to drop to the 50% and before we go higher, and then another 50% more or less. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, so we got a CME gap here. So this purple line, this is the 50% retracement. If we would, guys, it's a speculation, okay? If we would place that 50% retracement into that CME gap, that would suggest Bitcoin might go to $109,900, which is basically our all-time high. Not sure if you've been here in 2021, but we had a double top basically. So I think something similar might happen this cycle, and if we do hit that, you see, this is the double top we had. As soon as we hit 109 on Bitcoin, guys, I'm fully out, okay? It's a speculation. I'm just playing with the Fibonacci's. I'm basically playing my own game. I'm not saying I will be 100% right, but this is what I'm doing here. I'm just placing that Fib in the CME gap. So this is the 50% retracement. I'm basically assuming that this will go higher up to this point before it drops. It might drop from here back to that CME gap. That would still be a little bit bullish. That would be still higher low. It might go even higher from there, but it might also go lower. So that's my that's my conspiracy for today. Okay. Yeah, guys. I mean, stocks are pumping. Crypto's pumping. Basically, we have to see what Bitcoin does next, but that CME gap bothers me a lot. It actually sits at the big resistance, because this is basically the massive resistance sitting here at 91k more or less, 91.5. That's a big resistance for Bitcoin at the minute, but I mean, we'll see, okay? Guys, trade safe. Please don't FOMO. I know it's very hard not to enter trades, but you don't want to enter on top. If this pump is sustainable, at some point you will get a pullback. That's where you can enter, okay? Don't be the person who, you know, jumps in because the candle is green and then lose the money. You don't want to lose money, okay? You want to basically make money. That's your only goal in this game, to make money, not to lose it, okay? So just be careful when you trade. Yeah, don't do any silly things, guys. Also, another thing, yeah, we do have a Discord. It's completely free. You can join. The link is in the video description. There's plenty of us who loves to trade. We do trade crypto, we trade stocks. We do have a pro trader who also posts signals, so you don't have to do any due diligence. You just follow the trades. It is profitable, so you will make some money just by being in the Discord and basically just following the steps. So yeah, we do have a nice crew as well. So if you feel like you want to meet new people, or you want to just simply follow the trades, just join the Discord. It's completely free. We do have a VIP options as well, but this is something optional, okay? Feel free to join. The link is in the video description. Guys, subscribe, like, follow my YouTube, and until the next one. Thank you. Bye.